What's up, guys? Okay, so I have not done a OMI video on my channel. I was thinking about doing a OMI video like 5 minutes ago, and I just take a shower and I said I am going to do a OMI video because on Sunday I do digital giveaway, and I started to give away um, $700 and $1,000 top up digital digital and flow, but I don't top up the flow because flow is not here. So I do digital top up, and I also give away phone cards, digital and flow phone cards. So I was thinking when I in the shower, like I need to do a on my video because I've been asking people question about me, and I never really tell them who am I. I mean, if I have some family on here, they know majority of everything that is about me, but what about the people them that don't know everything about me? So I am going to do a on my video right now and ask me any question if you want to. I stutter for a minute. All right, so who am I? Okay, my name is Donna Edwards, and I am a mother. I am a wife. I am a mother of six total, but four given birth. Um, I have one son and three daughters that I give birth to, and I also have two other daughters. So I only have one son, okay, in the whole bunch. So I have a big family. Um, I am a Jamaican. I was born in Kingston at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. Um, my birthday is August 10th, and I love to cook. My passion is cooking, and I did not know that until a few years ago. Um, how did I figure that out? If something is bothering me, I would actually empty the fridge and cook up a storm. Even if the food does not eat off, I would actually cook up everything almost in the fridge. I will cook like 5, 6, 7 different meat if I have to. Just empty the fridge. And by the time I finish that, I forget what I was thinking or worrying about. So when I come to the US, I am a Jamaican, born in Kingston, as I said, but I now living in the US. And when I come to the US, I leave my kids behind. And for that time I was here, I used to cry almost every day. It used to depress me, and that is how I used to take out my anger and frustration on cooking food. So yeah, but that's definitely that's my passion. Caring for people is my passion as well, but I'm telling you, that is like my number one passion. But I realize how much lately, but before that, it's just how I care about people. I just kind of have the food, and I didn't recognize it until, but it was 100% caring for people until now. I have the food shifting to, both. So I love those two. I care. I love caring for people. I'm a people person. I love to see people happy. I love to help people in any way I can. I love to give. I am caring, very caring. And I love to give and see people happy. I love to push you. If I see that you need a push, I will push you because that's who I am. Um, I just love to see people blossom. It just gives me this feeling in my heart. And guys, giving is caring, caring is giving. And if you have something that somebody that you can give to somebody, give it. Because once you give that, you realize that it is multiplying for you. So the more you give is the more you receive. And I strongly believe that. And I see that happening over and over and over with me. Okay, so I know it's because when you give it from your heart. then you realize that this is something that you need to do, and you don't have to be forced to do it. Okay, so go back. So I was raised I born in Kingston when I was like 6, plus my mom took me to Clarendon. So I grew up in Clarendon. I spent like 3 years Frankfield Primary, and I went to Edwin Allen just 1 year in 7th grade, and that was it. I never really spent 3 years at Frankfield Primary, but I was in and out of school the whole time. So um, I had a very tough life, but I am grateful for it because it made me who I am today. Um, it made me strong. It made me just want to keep going, and every time it just motivate me. So for some people who things happen to in their past, you have to use that as a stepping stone to make you stronger. Don't dwell on what happened to you in the past. And that's my encouragement to you, because take one bad thing and turn it into multiple good things, and you see how much your life has changed for that. So I encourage you to just never let things that happen to you in your past get you down. That's who I am. I just try to give people my best at all times, and once I do something and it hurt your feelings, it's gonna bother me for a very long time. So I try my best not to hurt people because I don't want people hurting me. I am very soft when it comes on to that. So okay, so let's get back to who I'm who am I. I'm telling you who am I, but let's get back to, so I was grew up in Clarendon. My mother, that is no longer here, she's no longer here with us, and I have 4 sisters. I have 3 by my mother and 1 by my father. I have 1.5 brother, which is one of my brother. We haven't spoken a very long time. So I would say 1.5. I mean, it's my 2 brother, but I'm just being funny. But he haven't spoke to me, blocked me for a very long time, which is fine. Sometimes these things happen. You write on your finger, you cut it off. As long as you don't have anybody inside, it could be even your child. Don't have them up. Don't carry them in your heart. Let things go. Don't let it bother you. Don't drag yourself down. Be peace with yourself. You have to be peace with yourself before you can be peace with somebody. So yeah, and once you be peace with yourself, so you can be peace with somebody, that's fine. The Bible says if you write on your finger, you cut it off, and it doesn't matter who that person is. It could be your own child. Not saying you're gonna have them up and be grumpy about it, but if you have to ignore them, you just ignore them. You're not gonna have them up, but it's okay to ignore somebody. Nothing is wrong with that, because if you realize that you and that person is not getting along, then it's okay to ignore them. Just don't have them up in your heart. So yeah, so my mom have 3 daughter and 2 son, 4 daughter and 2 son, and my dad have my mom have 6 kids total, and 4 girls, 2 boys, and my dad have a daughter. That's the youngest. That's my youngest sister. So after my dad break up with my mom, then he got another daughter, and then my mom had 2 more daughters that is not for my father. What else? So I was raised with my mother. My grandmother, which is my mother, have 18 kids, and I'm so proud to say that. She have 2 set of twins, and I know all of them, and all of them have kids. So my family is very big, very, very, very. I have to extend that, very big by my mother's side. By my father's side, I don't know much people. I only know one of his brother in person, and 2 of my cousin, and that brother has passed, and also one of my cousin had passed as well. They were sick and they passed away. So I only have 1 cousin that I know now from my father's side. I don't know anybody else, but my mother's side make up for my father's side, because there is so much people on my mother's side. Oh my God, it's crazy how big my family is. So, so yeah, so when I got this joke to give you guys, I grew up in Clarendon around my aunts. My mother only had 3 sisters. All of them was boy. My grandmother have a bunch of boys. She have 14 boys and 4 girls. That's what my grandmother have. So I grew up with my 3 aunts from my mother's side and 4 of my uncle from my mother's side. We grew up in 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 bush with no light, no water, no road, none of that luxury, you know. And it just make me humble and think about where I'm coming from, and never to, you know, never to forget about it. And that's why I will keep talking about it for the rest of my life, because every time I think about what I've been through and what I've gone through, I mean, it just amazes me more and more. I mean, there are some times where I break down, but it's been a while now. But there are some times that it really tear me apart, and but it does make me stronger. So life is just a journey, and just the fittest of the fittest will survive. But that's really who I am, and I have to give you a joke before. So I am living with my kids, and all of them are moving out, leave us slowly but surely. So my uncle, just me and my husband and my kids, living now. So my uncle, that is my mother youngest brother, he, when I just go to Clarendon when I was 6, I gotta give you this joke, guys. When I just go to Clarendon when I was 6 years old, I did not know what is Star Apple. Even though I was living in Kingston, I don't know what was Star Apple. And I don't know if you know the fruit Star Apple, but he gave me a green skin Star Apple to bite. And I was sending my teeth in that Star Apple, and it was green. And he was like, bite it. And I was like, me can't bite it. And him say, me say if you bite it. I know he's gonna watch this video and he's gonna crack him up. And I was like, me can't bite it. Me say if you bite it. Me can't. And me send my teeth down in there, you know. It's when you look on my teeth, them guys, on my mouth, it full of Star Apple stain. Wicked, you know. Wicked and wicked to me, you know. Anyways, they laugh. How much of them did they? Them laugh after me to scan that day there. And then him go peel one sibling orange and give me for eat. Me I laugh, but it don't even funny. Every time I remember it, me laugh bad, you know. Me laugh, me so laugh bad. But that was me growing up in the country, and that was one of my funniest time when me remember. But you know that uncle is one of my favorite. I can't say my favorite because me don't want them come at me, but me love him bad. Because you know him always stand up for me. You know, when boy used to try pick for me at school and them something, him grab up boy and beat boy for me at school and them something. So, you know, I was good times. You know, him love me, man. I love him too. But yeah, but that is who I am, guys. I am me. And yeah, and as I said, I am a wife and a mother, and a mother of 6, but birth at 4. So as I said, I was just about to go to my bed, and I decided to do a One My video. And I just tell you, I love to cook. I have this passion for cooking, and it is so crazy because it eases my mind. It's like nothing else matters when I'm cooking. Nothing else. Like, I'm so free. I'm free. I feel like I could fly. So that's it, guys. If you need to know anything more about me, put it in the comment section below. But anyways, Digicel and Flow credit giveaway on Sundays, guys. If you watch this video to the end, Don't forget to log on my live on Sundays. If you know somebody at Jamaica who, you know, would take top up or whatever, they just have to guess something about me because I'm going to ask them question. Now that I'm doing this video, I'm going to choose something from the videos and ask them something about me. So hopefully you guys know about me. All right. Adios, guys. Good night. Maybe when you see this video, it's daylight. Bye, guys. Guys, thank you so much again for watching. Hit that notification bell. Subscribe if you don't already subscribe. Give me a like as well. And share it if you care, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you in the next one. Bless upon a nice, clean self. Adios, guys.